What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy, fired up with some massive Las Vegas Raiders news. The 2025 NFL Draft is almost here, and we're staring at a huge shakeup in our secondary. Jack Jones and Nate Hobbs are out, leaving a gaping hole at cornerback. Teaser time. We got a list of draft studs like Jody Barron, who could lock down our defense. Ready to meet our next CB1? Losing two starters stings, fam. Jones and Hobbs were out there battling in 2024. But now we're turning the page. Pro Football Focus Trevor Sikkema just dropped a ranking of the top cornerbacks in this draft. And it's loaded with guys who could step into Allegiant Stadium and make noise. The Raiders aren't rebuilding. We're reloading, and it starts with this pick. We're breaking this down in 15 scenes of pure silver and black fire, draft prospects, scheme fits, and big dreams for 2025. Grab your gear, get comfy, and let's hunt for our next offensive star. How hyped are you for this draft, nation? Drop it in the comments. Picture this. Fam, it's April 2025, and the Raiders are on the clock. Jack Jones? Gone. Nate Hobbs? Out the door. Our secondary screaming for help, and the NFL drafts our lifeline. With pick 6, we got options, but cornerback's the name of the game. Sikkema's got the roadmap. Trevor Sikkema's rankings are gold. Starts with Jody Barron from Texas, a dude who's more than a corner. He's a chess piece, slot boundary, even safety, playing all three in one game sometimes. His instinct and zone coverage are next level, perfect for a cover 3 or quarters-heavy scheme like ours. You feeling a Texas Longhorn in Vegas? This ain't just about filling a spot. It's about finding a playmaker. Barron's got that Raider edge, smart, tough, ready to ball. Who's your early favorite to replace Hobbs and Jones? Hit me below. I'm dying to hear your take. Let's talk Jody Barron Nation. Sikkema calls him the real deal. Versatil's an overused word, but this kid lives it. He's jumping routes in the slot one snap, then locking down the boundary the next. In 2024, he was a zone coverage beast, reading QBs like a book and shutting down passing lanes. Barron's not just a corner. He's a weapon. Imagine him in our defense, baiting throws and picking off passes in front of our home crowd. Cover 3, quarters, he's built for it, with anticipation that makes receivers sweat. Can you see him in silver and black already? The draft's deep, but Barron's a standout. With Jones and Hobbs gone, we need that spark. Someone to pair with Ja'Cory Bennett and hold it down. Is Barron your guy, or are you looking elsewhere? Lay it on me, fam. I'm all ears. Next up, Will Johnson from Michigan. Sikkema's got him high for a reason. This dude's long, lean, and moves like a dream. Elite foot quickness, crazy change of direction. He's not the fastest in a straight line, so man coverage might be tricky, but in off coverage, he's a ball hawk waiting to strike. Picture Johnson in our secondary, eyes on the QB, jumping routes and zone schemes. Sikkema says he's built to make plays when he's reading the field. Sounds like a Raiders kind of chaos to me. We lost Hobbs' instincts. Johnson could bring that back, and then some. He's got questions. Top speed's a concern, but his tape screams potential. With Patrick Graham's scheme, we can hide his flaws and let him feast. You vibing with a Wolverine in Vegas, or is he too risky? Drop your thoughts. I'm ready for this debate. Trey Amos from Ole Miss is another name. Fam, Sikkema's hyping him as a size-speed combo who can roll. At 6'+", he's got the frame to battle big receivers, and his 2024 films got scouts buzzing. Not the most explosive, but he's smooth, versatile, and doesn't back down. Amos is what we need after losing Jones. Someone who can step in as a CB2 with CB1 upside. He's not a burner, but his movement skills fit any coverage, man, zone, you name it. Pair him with Bennett. And we're rebuilding the secondary with muscle and finesse. Sikkema's calling him a safe floor with a high ceiling. Perfect for a Raiders team that can't afford misses. Could Amos be the guy to lock down one side while we groom him for stardom? Tell me where you're at on this. Hit the comments. Don't sleep on Maxwell Harrison from Kentucky Nation. Sikkema loves his fight. Calls him feisty handsy, a bump-and-run bully who thrives in off coverage. He's not afraid to mix it up with receivers, getting physical and disrupting routes before they start. Harrison's a zone-heavy fit, reading plays and crashing downhill. Sounds like a Graham special to me. He's at CB2 potential. Maybe not a lockdown star, but a guy who'd bring attitude to replace Jones' swagger. We need that dog mentality, right? Losing 2 starters means we're hunting for grit, and Harrison's got it. Could he develop into our next big thing? Or is he more of a role player? What's your read? Fam, give me your vibe on this Kentucky kid. Siobhan Revel's the wild card, Raider fam. Sakima's got him as a day 2 project with freakish traits. Tall, long, athletic as hell. He's built for press man coverage, but he's raw. Only 1 year starting at East Carolina, plus a torn ACL to shake off. High risk, high reward. Imagine Revel learning behind Bennett, soaking up Graham's coaching. His physical gifts scream upside. Think shutdown corner if he puts it together. But with Jones and Hobbs gone, can we afford to wait on potential, or do we need a ready-now guy? Sakima's calling him an athletic alien. Love that vibe for Vegas. Is Revel worth the gamble for the Las Vegas Raiders, or are we better off with a safer pick? Drop your hot take. I'm pumped to see where you land. Let's zoom out, nation. Losing Jones and Hobbs isn't just a roster hit. It's a wake-up call. Our secondary was scrappy last year, but now it's Bennett and question marks. The drafts are shot to reload, and Sakima's list is a goldmine: Barron, Johnson, Amos, Harrison, Revel, all bringing something different. We're not just replacing bodies. We're building a defense to scare the AFC West. Mahomes, Herbert, Knicks, they're licking their chops unless we draft smart. A corner who fits Graham's scheme, zone-heavy, instinctive, could flip our season. Who's your top dog from this group? Pick 6's power, fam. We could grab a game changer. Are you leaning toward a do-it-all like Barron or a project like Revel? Hit me in the comments. I'm loving this draft buzz. Here's the stakes, Raider Nation. The AFC West ain't forgiving. Mahomes is still a wizard. Herbert's a sniper. And even Denver's got some juice. Without Jones and Hobbs, our secondary's exposed. Bennett's solid, but he can't do it alone. This draft pick's got to be a home run. Sakima's rankings give us hope. Guys like Barron could slide into the nickel and wreak havoc, while Johnson's length screams boundaries shut down. Amos and Harrison bring balance, and Revel's a lottery ticket. Whoever we pick, they're stepping into a spotlight. Vegas expects winners. Playoffs are the goal, fam. No more 4-13 nonsense. A new CB could be the spark to get us there. What's your gut saying? Can one draft pick turn our defense around? Lay it on me. I'm all in for this. Let's dream a little, nation. Picture Jody Barron in silver and black, flipping between corner and safety, picking off Mahomes in week 1. Or will Johnson, gliding across the field, batting down passes in crunch time. These prospects aren't just names, they're our future. Sakima's hyping versatility, and that's our ticket. Guys who can adapt to Graham schemes, cover tight ends, or jump routes. Losing Jones and Hobbs hurts, but it's a chance to upgrade with youth and hunger. Who's your dream pick hitting the field in September? This draft's deep. Sakima's got 5 guys who could start for us. Are you banking on a first-round splash or a day 2 steal? Tell me your vision, fam. I'm picturing a new CB raising hell in Vegas. Suspense is building, Raider fam. The draft's a month away, Green Bay, April 24th, and our secondary's fate hangs in the balance. Barron's a safe bet, instinct for days, but Johnson's length could lock down DK Metcalf types. Amos feels like a steal. Harrison's got grit. Revel? He's the dice roll. We've got pick 6, maybe a trade-up if we're feeling wild. Pete Carroll's in the war room. Graham's whispering schemes. Who do they pick? A corner who starts day 1 could change everything. Turn losses into wins, doubts into cheers. You holding your breath yet? What's your draft day vibe, nation? Are we grabbing a CB early or waiting for a gem later? Drop your strategy. I'm geeking out over this. Let's get real. Fam Jones brought swagger. Hobbs brought heart. Losing them both leaves a void. But the Raiders don't sulk, we strike. Sakima's list is our playbook. Barron's versatility, Johnson's fluidity, Amos' size, Harrison's fight, Revel's potential. This draft's our chance to reload. Graham's defense thrives on smarts, zone reads, quick triggers. Barron feels like his dream, but Johnson's tape pops too. Whoever we pick, they're stepping into a division where mistakes get punished. Mahomes doesn't miss open receivers. You trust our front office to nail this? Nation, we're building something. Playoffs aren't a dream, they're a plan. Who's the CB you're banging the table for? Lay it out. I'm ready to ride with you. Time to flip it, Raider Nation. Everyone's hyping this draft class. Sakima's got 5 corners who could start. But it's not just about talent. It's about fit. Barron's a zone wizard. Johnson needs off coverage. Amos plays anywhere. Harrison and Revel bring their own flavor. Who's our guy? Losing Jones and Hobbs means we're starting fresh. Bennett's the anchor, but he needs a partner. Pick 6 could land us a cornerstone, or a bust if we miss. The AFC West watching. We gotta show him the Las Vegas Raiders mean business. What's the one trait you want in our new CB? This is our shot, fam. A chance to redefine our defense. Are you all in on a big name like Barron, or betting on a riser like Amos? Hit the comments. I'm pumped for your takes. Let's close strong, Nation. The Raiders are down 2 corners, but we're not out. Sakima's draft rankings light the way. Barron, Johnson, Amos, Harrison, Revel. They're not just prospects. They're the next wave of silver and black pride, ready to lock down the AFC. Pick 6 is our weapon. Use it right. And we're not just patching holes. We're building a dynasty. Graham's got a scheme. Carroll's got a vision. This CB pick could be the spark that flips our season. Playoffs? Super Bowl? Why not us? Where you at on this? What's your final call, fam? Name your CB1 for the Raiders. Barron, Johnson. Someone else? Drop it below. Let's keep this fire burning. Raider Nation, we've walked the draft path. From losing Jones and Hobbs to hunting our next star. The 2025 NFL Draft's coming. And with guys like Jody Barron and Will Johnson out there, the Las Vegas Raiders are ready to reload. Thanks for vibing with me. Your passion keeps this alive. If this draft talk's got you hyped, smash that like button and tell me your dream pick for our secondary. I'm reading every comment. Bring the heat, Nation. Who's our new CB1? Subscribe, hit the bell, share with your crew. We're growing this Raiders family. Stay loud, stay proud, and go Raiders. 2025 is our year.